Hey everybody, and welcome back to N.W. Farms. Today we're working on the hammer mill. I'm not going to say it was really anything different than what we were typically doing yesterday, but this is kind of one of those old deals that you've always heard the analogy, especially if you're young farming. Working on Sunday, fixing on Monday. Well, we worked on Sunday and we're fixing on Monday. Luckily, it's not that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad to fix. But let me turn you around so I can explain what happened. So yesterday afternoon, I got done fertilizing wheat, come back to the farm. I had set up before I went over to the truck shop to fertilize wheat. And when I got back, I went to grinding corn. While the mill was running, I kept hearing something going ta-dink, 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 ta-dink. And I looked and didn't see anything. So that's right down there, that gear right there is the main drive for the load auger and I think the drag auger in the mill. So we broke the shear pin earlier in the season grinding, and I put a new shear pin in it and it has broke again, and it's kind of bent that shear pin. Maybe you'll be able to tell that. So I'm going to try to drive that shear pin out of there. If I can't get it drove out of there, I'm going to drive it back in and grind the head off, and then we're going to move that gear around. The biggest problem we got is in doing all that, it has thrown this chain here off of the drive cog there and down there too. So we may get a little bit of aggravation putting that back on. There's the master link. Finally. Thing's being a blame turd tonight. So if you don't know what a master link is, that's a master link. It's the link that allows us to break the chain and put it back together. Just trying to see if we can tell. Chains measured in sizes, that looks like about a 40 or a 60. But I can't see the right. And usually it's labeled right here on the side. Alright, so we got it out, finally. Got it rolled around there where I could hit straight on it and drove it out. So now we gotta roll the gear around, and you see that's the hole that's gotta line up with it, bring it back. Then we'll have to put the chain back on and see if we get the mill started back. So we can get all this rolled around, put back together, and then I'll turn y'all back on. I ain't got the stupid. No, I'm good. Okay. bolt back in there. It ain't all the way in. And I'm gonna put the chain on and I'll go get me some wrenches and I'll tighten it up because we're probably gonna break it. Alright, let me go grab some wrenches and I'll put that back together. Alright, let's fire up and see what she does. Thanks for tuning in at E&W Farms. That's got our mill back up and running. So maybe we won't have that problem anymore. I got just a little bit of corn left on the end-load auger. When I get this out, I actually had so much corn in the mill sitting here the way it was actually looked like it was snowing out the back of it, where it was coming up against the lid and raising the lid up. I'm gonna go out and feed cows. We got a storm front coming in tonight. They're expecting 40 to 60 mile an hour winds on us. So I'm gonna get these cows fed up so they can lay down someplace and try to stay safe. So thanks for watching E&W Farms. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've really been growing the last couple of weeks. We want to thank everybody for subscribing and helping us grow. We wouldn't have got as far as what we have without you and all your views. Don't forget too, in order to get an equipment tour, it's going to take 1,000 subscribers. So tell all your buddies, tell all your neighbors, tell them to come on and join along with us. We'll catch you in the next video.